to Intermediate Level English Language Arts.
Hi guys, and welcome to English Language Arts Grade 5. Our topic for today would be writing a letter of invitation. Okay, so letters of invitations are letters that are formal but do not follow the formal format. Okay, sometimes they don't have a complete heading, and sometimes they don't even have a heading at all. So letters of invitations are formal letters that formally invites the recipients to events. Usually these events are formal events or grand events, right? So, for example, you're just telling someone to come to your house for for just a chat or something. You don't give them a letter of invitation. But for example, for big events like there's going to be a grand ball, right? There is going to be a letter of invitation. So, this is a review again of the format. You have again the header. Again, you have address line 1, address line 2, and the date. The greeting, the body, the closing remarks, and the signature. But in a letter of invitation, kids, there is no header. Or here for this one that you're going to do, you're not going to include the header at all. No. You're going to include your header, where that means you're going to put on top the activity title, the date, and everything. But for the letter itself, you will not include anymore a header. Now, for you to be able to do this properly, you try to fill these up. This is also going to serve as your pre-write. So, how will you do it? Fill these up. Events, reason of the events, especially if it's a made-up event, location, time and date, and other details like dress code or who or what to bring. So, fill these out. These are going to serve as your pre-write. So, come up with an event, right? Okay, come up with an event. It could be a made-up event. Like, for example, it could be an event about something that's going to happen in the future, like for example your graduation or maybe your future wedding or something. It's up to you, kids, right? Give it the reason of the event, especially if it's a made-up event. Give a reason for it. Now, indicate a location. Okay, where is it going to be done, time and date, and of course other details like for example dress code or what to bring. For example, bring wine or something, or bring chocolates. It's up to you, kids. Yes? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to compose your body, just the body first. Write 1 to 2 paragraphs only for the body, and be as descriptive as you can. You can interchange the when and the where parts, but be sure that you follow the rest in order. Start with the event, followed by the reason, then the location, and then use 5 different kinds of prepositional phrases. 5 different kinds. Yes? Now, when you're done with that, go to your revise. Answer all of this correctly. Do I tell clearly about the occasion, time, date, and place? Do I have all the parts of a letter except the header, by the way? Do I follow the rules of capitalization? Example, you're talking about a certain space, like for example, Lenox Hotel, or maybe the Gupan Village Hotel, right? Make sure that you would start with a capital letter for proper nouns. Do I use correct prepositions? Are my sentences well formed? Are the words spelled correctly? Make sure that you would indicate all of these properly because kids, you're going to treat it like you're actually going to give it to someone. Now, check for grammar, punctuation mark, indentation, and spelling errors. And then when you're done with that, go to your publish. So write a letter of invitation, complete with different parts. So you're going to try to think of giving it to a certain person. So it could be anyone you would wish, it's fine, right? So give it to them, right? So make sure that you would include all the parts, along with the greeting and the like. Okay, include all the parts except for the heading of the letter. Write these in your notebooks. The body must be 1 to 2 paragraphs long, yeah, with 5 different prepositions used in sentences. So there should be 5 prepositional phrases there. Put the exact details. Leave 1 space and then write letter of invitation as the activity title. Do not give it a title anymore, kids, because it's a letter. In class, I will show you an example of a letter of invitation. Alright? With that, it pretty much ends our topic for writing a letter of invitation.